Your app listing is critical to help users find your app in the App Store. It explains to users why they should download your app. In this lesson, we'll cover 5 tips and best practices to optimize your App Store listing to drive downloads. Now, heads up, everything we're talking about here is focused on Apple's App Store, but many of the concepts can also be applied to the Google Play Store. So, let's dive in. First, let's start with a great resource for examples of app listing optimizations. Apple Developer actually has a page for this. It features everything from the app name to the icon, subtitles, app previews, screenshots, descriptions, the list goes on. If you're looking for a single resource that showcases everything you really need to focus on to create an impactful app listing, this is it. Now, let's get into some specific ways you can optimize your listing to drive downloads. The first is your app name. This plays a critical role in how users discover your app. We recommend you choose a concise and memorable name that is related to your brand, or preferably the name of your brand. Try to avoid using broad category names in your app title, unless it's part of your brand name. This will help increase searchability for your app. And although app names can be up to 30 characters, try to keep it within 15 characters to keep the searchability quick and concise. The description of your app is also very important. And the main thing here is this. No matter how amazing your description is, no matter how detailed or concise it is, no matter how much value is packed in there, note that only the first 3 or 4 lines are going to show on the listing before somebody decides to tap through to read more of it. That being said, the first sentence of your description is the most important. Every word counts, so focus on your app's unique features and functionality, and provide as much value as you can get straight out of the gate. As for the rest of the description, an ideal description is a concise, informative paragraph followed by a short list of your main features. Let your potential users know what makes your app unique and why they'll love using it. And remember to stay on brand. Use terminology your target audience will trust, appreciate, and understand. App ratings and reviews are incredibly influential to how your app ranks in search, and further influences whether somebody downloads your app or not once they come across it. Simply put, the more high ratings and positive reviews your app has, the better. As a pro tip, incentivize loyal customers, friends, family, coworkers. Anybody who can get you started with a few reviews can make a huge difference in the discoverability of your app listing. Try to fill your listing with 5 reviews to start. And although you'll see the reviews organically appearing, continue campaigning to incentivize your customers to leave reviews. I can't stress enough how impactful ratings and reviews are to your app's discoverability and trustworthiness. So, keep acquiring as many as you can, and this will definitely support your app listing and get you more downloads. And last, but certainly not least, we have Apple Search Ads. Apple Search Ads help people discover your app when they search on the App Store by targeting ads at customers who are likely to fit the customer profile for your app. There are 2 plans, a basic and advanced plan. The basic plan creates ads automatically using your app listing information, allowing you to promote your app at the top of relevant search results to maximize downloads. And Apple provides you with a dashboard to stay up to date on your ads performance. For the advanced plan, this gives you more control over your app campaigns by leveraging some advanced tools and features, like leveraging a customer search tab. While a user is searching for something using related keywords, your app can appear as a suggested app in their search bar. You can also further refine the target audience you are trying to reach, schedule your ads, and even have up to 35 unique variations aligned with different keyword themes and audiences. And what this does is increase your discoverability while maintaining a focus on a specific target audience. And there you have it. There are some tips and best practices you can use right away to optimize your App Store listing to drive downloads.